Why does my dog not like people? Well, perhaps you don't like people. I know that seems kind of strange, but if we get nervous around people and our dog is either near us or on leash, what will end up happening is your dog will believe that now have been put in this position that they need to be concerned about this other person. And one of the ways a dog, and we've encouraged this, and this is one of the reasons why dogs became pets in the first place back in caveman days, is they became our alarm system, or they became the way that we kept people from intruding into our space. And so we begin to encourage the dog as we are walking and we see somebody and we don't necessarily feel comfortable, and either through our breathing, our body change, maybe the speed, our gait changes as we start walking towards somebody. And as soon as that happens, instantly your dog is signaled, hey, I got to protect, I got to go into alarm mode, and I'm going to try to get this person to alter their path and go somewhere else. That is one of the reasons why our dogs who maybe didn't used to be human aggressive have suddenly become human aggressive, because it's something that we are doing. You know, this is kind of like, I'm on a touchy area here. Dogs can also become concerned about certain types of people. So if you as a person, as an individual, begin to have thoughts of discomfort around certain types of people, whether it's race, whether it's sex, or whatever the case is, your dog can also become specific to those things also. And it happens very quickly and very suddenly, and sometimes without notice, because the dog picks up on these little cues a lot faster than we do, and we don't even realize we're doing it. Much like our video that we talked about dog aggression, we do with humans also. So if our dog has shown us that he's going to alarm bark at certain people, what we begin to do now is we start to tense up. And again, not necessarily because of the person that's approaching, but because we know our dog is soon going to start growling, barking, lunging, and so we begin to tighten on the leash. Our tightening on the leash, our slowing of our gait, is a signal to the dog, it's time to start protecting, and the dog will start growling and barking. Now, there's no doubt that some dogs are really touchy, say, around children. Again, it has to do with trust. It also has to do with leadership. If the dog feels that you are not going to protect them in this situation, they'll take matters into their own hand. And so if in a situation with children, you see the dog playing and you say, okay, be careful, children, and you begin to say something in a voice that signals to the dog that you're worried about what's going to happen, that can cause the dog to become nervous around the children too, because now you're nervous around the dog being around children. Does that make sense? So there's some things that we can do just in our leadership, in our posture, in our verbiage, in how we handle these situations that can make our dog better or worse around people. So it starts with obedience. It starts with a clear understanding that we need to teach this dog that they need to love and respect us, so that they are not allowed to make these decisions to protect themselves. That if they do feel uneasy, their job is to return to us. And if we're not present, they're to return to a place of safety, which could be their bed, which could be a crate or a certain place inside the room or a certain location in the backyard. All right? So these things need to be looked at. These types of things, these aggression issues, whether it's dogs or people, can really simply be a physiological and psychological thing that you need to figure out what it is that's signaling the dog that they need to go into this mode. And at Falco Canine Academy, this is one of the things that we are experienced in. It's one of our specialties. You know, I've been training police dogs for 25 years where we put aggression into a dog. So if we're putting it in, we know how to get it out. And we know what it takes to get the dog to be aggressive and get him to be strong. And again, so we know how to take it out through our body language and our leadership and that kind of stuff. So you're coming to the right place. Falco Canine Academy, years of experience with aggression and how to help you with that. And it's not through harsh methods whatsoever. If you go through harsh methods like I did through a sharpened pinch collar or a stick, many of the ways that were taught years ago and still going on today, we do none of those things. It has to do purely with finding out what is going on, changing the physiology, the psychology, not through harsh methods, sometimes through a reward-based training system, and we can make a difference. So look at some of the videos we have on our website. They're all free, so if there's something that can help you out on those, outstanding. We do have a few books you can look at and purchase on our website, so take a look at those. And if all else fails, give us a call, and we'll try to find a solution for you, whether it's one of our training systems or a special needs training DVD that we can send you. All right? Visit our website, falcocanineacademy.com, or call us, 714-990-9010. All right, take care.